Hello and a very warm welcome. I am Ruchi Sharma. We have got you all the latest news and updates from the blockchain technology world. But first, let's take a look at the headlines. Cryptocurrencies tumble on caution ahead of FOMC meet. India working to bring cryptos under indirect tax net. Ethereum's market dominance dropped to 17% after merge. Kwon says he's not on the run, cooperating with authorities. Treasury Department recommends more research on US CBDC. First virtual Saudi National Day celebrations to be held in Metaverse. Crypto exchange FTX obtains European investment firm license. The US DOJ establishes a unit of prosecutors to limit crypto crime. Dubai five-star hotel and Ukrainian Superstore chain embrace crypto payments. Cryptocurrencies fell Monday on caution ahead of the Federal Reserve's monetary policy meet later this week amid conflicting economic data. Bitcoin traded below $20,000. US stock futures were little changed in pre-market trading after major averages posted their worst week since June. Dow Jones Industrial Average futures were 0.1% higher, while Nasdaq 100 futures fell 0.1%. Investors are focused on the Fed's two-day meeting, which will begin Tuesday. The central bank is widely expected to raise interest rates by another 75 basis points for a third straight time this week. Analysts forecast that any signs of dovishness in the Fed's narration will most likely give the market a strong push up following any further price drop after the central bank announces its 75 basis points hike. Bitcoin was recently trading at around $19,400, down over 2.6% in the past 24 hours. ETH, the second biggest cryptocurrency by market capitalization, traded around $1,340, down over 7.7% in a similar time span. All other major altcoins traded lower. India has begun work on a comprehensive indirect tax regime for crypto assets to plug any revenue loss to the exchequer due to the ambiguity around the true nature of these assets, reports said. The Finance Ministry is working on a proposal to define the characteristics of crypto, their usage, and how they fit in the existing legal framework, reports said. In the last 35 days, Ethereum has lost a significant amount of market dominance, leading up to the merge, challenging the notion that the second biggest cryptocurrency will be able to flip in Bitcoin. According to data on August 14, Ethereum's market capitalization was around $239.74 billion, commanding a market dominance of around 19.5%. But 4 days after the transition to proof of stake, its dominance was down to $160.64 billion to 17% as of Monday morning. In contrast, Bitcoin's market dominance has remained little changed at approximately 38.2% during the period. Terraform Labs founder Kwon said on Saturday he is not trying to evade any relevant authorities. Kwon responded to reports that Singaporean police officials have said the South Korean native is not currently in the city-state nation in a tweet thread saying, "I'm not on the run" or anything similar. From any government agency that has shown interest to communicate, we are in full cooperation and we don't have anything to hide. Kwon, who is currently wanted by South Korean authorities according to Reuters, went on to say he would disclose his location to individuals if they are friends, have plans to meet, or are involved in a GPS-based Web3 game, adding that otherwise you have no business knowing any GPS coordinates. According to a new report from the Treasury Department, the US wants to develop a future payment system that promotes American values, minimizes risk, and fosters inclusion. To achieve its objectives, the agency recommends more research on a possible US CBDC in case one is ever seen as beneficial to national interest. The Treasury Department says it will support the Federal Reserve by forming an inter-agency CBDC task force. To support a more competitive and inclusive US payments landscape, the department recommends encouraging the use of instant payment systems. However, the report notes a few challenges associated with the instant payment system, such as the need for customers and businesses to adjust their financial habits and the tendency of instant payment system to be exclusive. For the first time ever, a virtual celebration of Saudi Arabia's National Day will take place on a Metaverse platform, a computer-generated museum showcasing Saudi heritage from various regions of the kingdom will be part of the online celebration. For their virtual avatars, players can buy non-fungible token clothes that are based on regionally specific traditional Saudi clothing. A proof of attendance protocol, a digital badge that attests to attendance, is also available to everyone participating. From September 22 to September 24, it will take place on the Decentraland Metaverse platform, with September 23rd being National Day. The King Abdul Aziz Foundation for Research and Partnership and marketing firm The Bold Group collaborate to put on the event. The largest cryptocurrency exchange, FTX, announced that its European division has been granted a permit to conduct business as an investment firm in the area. FTX has been granted a Cyprus investment firm license by the Cyprus Securities and Exchange Commission. According to the company, this necessitates that FTX Europe adheres to the standards set forth in the MiFID second directive of the European Union, including those on the segregation and protection of client funds, business transparency, and capital adequacy. The European Union, Iceland, Liechtenstein, and Norway are all included in the European Economic Area, which FTX is able to serve thanks to the Cypriot license. In order to combat criminal activity connected to cryptocurrencies, the US Department of Justice established a unit made up of over 150 federal prosecutors. The government also intends to introduce a number of regulatory frameworks that ought to help the local digital asset industry develop. The National Cryptocurrency Enforcement Team was a new division the DOJ established earlier this year, and it was led by cybersecurity prosecutor Yoon-Young Choi. The newly established division will educate other government officials on emerging issues in the sector, such as taxation and environmental issues, in addition to tracking down and prosecuting cryptocurrency scammers. Both Palazzo Versace Dubai and Varas will use the Binance payment app to add a crypto payment facility. The 146-room ultra-luxury property in Waldorf Waterfront will also accept crypto payments for merchandise, mainly gifts and vouchers, on its e-commerce platforms. In a similar development, Ukrainian retailer Varas, which has over 100 superstores in the country, will now accept cryptocurrency payment through Binance Pay. That two of Ukraine's largest tech retailers, Techno, Isaac, and Stylus, announced that they will allow their customers to pay through Bitcoin at their 100+ stores. That's all in the bulletin for now. Keep watching 3.0 TV. Have a great day.